Hello students, welcome back to my video. Today we will start the topic File Transfer Protocol, that is FTP. In the first chapter you have seen HTTP, that is Hypertext Transfer Protocol. Okay, so in HTTP you can send any file, image, audio, video, anything. Okay, but here FTP means File Transfer Protocol. So it is what? A standard internet protocol is the simplest way to exchange files between computers on the internet. So file transfer protocol is the internet protocol where you can send by which you can send or exchange files between computers on the internet. So it exchange only file. That's why its name is file transfer protocol. It makes us use of the internet TCP/IP protocol for this purpose. So it uses what? TCP/IP protocol to do this process. FTP is commonly used to transfer web pages the web page files from their creator. Okay, it is used mainly for transferring web page files to the computer that acts as the web server for everyone on the internet. Okay, so from the creator it transfer the file to the web server where everyone can use that file. It is also commonly used to download computer programs and other files to your computer from other servers. Okay, it is also used to download programs, different types of programs and files, okay, from the other computers, from the other servers to your computer. The computer that stores files that are to be transferred using FTP is called an FTP server or FTP site. That means where all the FTP all the files are stored in a computer. That computer is known as FTP server or FTP site. Okay, that in that place all the files are stored. As a user you can use FTP with a simple command line interface. Okay, as a user, so what is a command line? From the DOS prompt window or with a commercial program that offers a graphical user interface, your web browser can also make FTP requests to download programs that you select from a web page. That means your web browser, when you use web browser, so web browser automatically requests the file through FTP request, okay, to select from a web page. So an FTP address also almost resembles an HTTP or a website address, except that an FTP address use the prefix FTP. Okay, in the previous chapter you have seen where HTTP used, so before the URL of any website HTTP was written, but here if your web browser is requesting only FTP, then before the URL FTP will be written like this: FTP colon double backslash. You can also update, delete, rename, move and copy files on the server. Okay, you can do all this process on the server. For this you need to log on to the FTP server. So to change or any do the modification of the file, you have to go to where? You have to go to the FTP server, because in FTP server only all the files are stored. However, publicly available files are easily accessible using anonymous FTP. Okay, publicly many files are available for use. In general computer terminology, logon is the procedure used to gain access to an operating system or application on a remote computer. So logon means what? Logon means to have the access, to have the permission to use that operating system or that computer. That is called logon. This logon procedure requires the user to have an ID and a password. To log on anything, any file, any computer, you have to have two things, that is ID, that means username or ID, user ID, or the password. The user ID is known and visible when entered from the input device. So when you enter the user ID, it is visible to everybody, but the password is not displayed, not visible while it is being entered, because password is for security reason. That's why it is not visible while entering the password. It must be kept secret. Some websites require the user to register in order to use the site. Okay, so only a registered user can enter the site by logging on. Understood? So some websites before the access of any file, you have to register on that website. Then only they will allow you to access that file and access that computer. Okay, that means you have to log on. Then anonymous FTP is a method of giving users access to files so that they do not have to identify themselves to the server. So anonymous file FTP means what? That means any unknown file. So there are other methods also in there. You can access the files without having any user ID or without having any password. Okay, it is written. So there are anonymous FTP. Using an FTP program or an FTP command interface, the user enters anonymous as the user ID. So you can give any name, anything. Usually the password is defaulted or furnished by the FTP server. Anonymous FTP is common way of accessing server in order to view or download files that are publicly available. So those files which are publicly available, so anybody can download that file, okay, from the server. No need of user ID and password. Suppose one song you want to download from any song server. So that song file is MP3 song file is publicly available freely for everybody. So you do not need any user ID or password to download that file. So that is here explained. So that means anonymous FTP. These are anonymous FTP. That song, that movie, anything. You don't have to you log on. You don't have to have user ID or password. Okay. The user client can log on to remote host by providing a host address at the system prompt as shown below. That means when you log on, suppose any site has asked to log on, you have to register on that site. So how it goes? The host will ask for the user ID and password. Okay, host means the computer which is storing the file. So it will ask the user ID and password from you. The user can log in as anonymous. However, the user must furnish his email address as the password to the host so that a proper connection can be established. Okay, so you are suppose you are anonymous, so you can give any user ID, but you have to give the password as email address so that host will properly connect to you, properly establish the connection between you. Properly, it can download your file to your email ID. So username, anonymous, password, email address, like this you can give. Okay, once logged on, that means when you have got the access to use that file, the user can give the following 4 commands on the anonymous FTP. So you can give 4 commands. CD, that means change directory. IS, that means LS, that means directory listing, that means displaying the content. Get, transfer a file from the remote host. Mget, multiple file transfer. These 4 commands you can give to use the anonymous FTP. Besides this, FTP supports a large number of other commands. The user can leave the host by typing quit at the system prompt. If you want to go out of the system, then you can type quit on the system. Note what is written here. If someone tells you to use anonymous FTP and gives you the server name, just remember to use the word anonymous. Okay, just remember to use the word anonymous as your user ID, and you can enter anything as the password. Okay, anything. It is not compulsory to give the email address. Next is downloading files. How do you download files? Any file. Downloading files involves the transfer of files from a remote system to your computer system. Remote system is which is very far off from you. That is called remote. So you can you can download movie, you can download MP3 songs, you can download any PDF file, anything, whatever you want to download, you can download from the remote system where it is stored to your computer. That is called downloading file. From the internet client user point of view, to download a file is to request it from the another computer or from a web page on another computer and then receive it or retrieve it. That means you have to request the client, okay, from where you want to download a file. You have to give the request. Then only it will transfer it to your computer and you can receive the file. That is called downloading file. Understood? And what is called uploading file? Uploading means to transfer file from your computer or hard disk to another remote computer very far off. Okay, that is called uploading file. From an internet user point of view, uploading involves sending a file to a computer that is set up to receive it. So You are sending a file from your computer to any computer where you want, okay, which is ready to receive it. People who share information with others on bulletin board system BBS upload files to BBS. So there are many websites are there where you upload your files, okay, that is called uploading files. So all these were about what? FTP, file transfer protocol. Okay, these are the part of FTP. So read this properly. All these are very important and hard topics. Okay, thank you.